Hello and welcome back on my channel. Thank you for joining me for another week full of reading. Let's dive right into what is on the schedule for this week, shall we? I have these 4 books here and I have 2 audiobooks that I am planning to read this week. The first audiobook is a buddy read with Ilva where we're reading the Panem prequel. We have already read 12 chapters over the weekend and now we're going to finish it up. So far intrigued but also confused because I don't see leading up to, hey, this is the backstory for like a villainized character. The other audiobook, Lady Smoke, the sequel to Ash Princess. I adored Ash Princess last year. And then I have the 4 books that I just shown you. The first is The Way of the Kings. This is a traveling book. I'm the 8th person writing into it and pages can look like this. Because this is such a big book, I split it over 3 months. Need to read 416 pages this month. Then the next book is Like a Love Story. Like a Love Story is a book that is on the wish list for somebody that I know. It is a signed copy. Then I'm going to be reading Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Oh my god, this is the week of the villain backstories, I feel like. So this month I'm going to be reading 3 books where I am going to curate a box around and then I'm going to get 3 curated boxes. And the 4th book is a Once Upon a Book Club pick. This is a contemporary mystery and I think this is what I'm going to start diving into today. I am so looking forward to getting to the gift. If you're interested in this box, I do have a discount code in my description below. I believe you get a little bit of a discount and I get $5 towards my next purchase. All right, let's go make some food. I need to do some batch cooking and then let's get to work and then get to reading. By the way, we have a wonderful week planned. I am going to go away with friends for a few days to go on a hike. Well, we're just gonna go over one night. We're going to go to this cute little town. I think we were there 2 weeks ago. We're gonna stay overnight so we can have an early morning. I'm going to wild camp somewhere, test a little bit of camping equipment that I have started gathering. Friday, I'm going to go into a concert. On Saturday morning, I'm going to meet a book blogger that I have been buddy reading with quite a lot. I'm going to meet her for the first time and I'm going to drive up to a friend's daughter's communion and then I have a couple of days off, so chop chop. So batch cooking is done. I have this lovely bowl in front of me. Look at this beauty. I still have to finish something for work. Oh, only after midnight will I start reading. I want to whip out the 60 to 90 pages today for Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and I want to whip out today's portion in Heartless. Hopefully tomorrow is not going to be such a long day. So I'm trying to finish up a few things at work today. It's Wednesday. I have read Heartless up to page 130 something. I think that's chapter 13 or 14. I am buddy reading that with Jen and I am enjoying it so much. The writing style is very easy. Heartless is a Queen of Hearts, Alice in Wonderland villain origin story. This is why I'm reading. I want to learn how to change my perception of things, how to get into somebody else's mind, understand why they're doing what they're doing. If you're looking for like beautiful sentences, lyrical prose, no, that's not it. I wanted to finish The Herd before I left today. Question of the week. I would love to know if you have a favorite villain origin story. Share it with me. Share with me which book it is. If you don't, tell me what villain origin story would you love to read. I would love to read a Harry Potter from the Slytherin side, potentially from Draco. I believe from the Slytherin perspective, we could explore how much is wrong with these books, how much is wrong with the characters. We've arrived in this little village. This is really tiny and cute. This should be our Airbnb in the back. Little huge chapel in the front. But yeah, totally cute. This is a real village. I have arrived in the little village that we wanted to start hiking from tomorrow. It's beautiful here, to be honest. I mean, these little things are already beautiful, but the houses and everything. And there's this traditional old mustard mill, and this is what's behind me right now. Look at this. And my mom actually loves the mustard that they're producing here. Let's go into this little bit up there. It says mustard shop. Let's see what they have. So, full bag of shopping. Now that I have a full bag of mustard, I mean, look at these cute thingies. Ginger pineapple, original recipes, and for my mom because she uses it a lot. All right, so let me find a place where I can park and I have a signal because I'm gonna have a call in a minute. This is a fun way to work. So sitting in my car between calls right now, just relaxing. I'm done with my today's portion of the Hunger Games prequel. I am super excited how that's progressing. I feel like we are starting to get glimpses of Snow being not a morally perfect character. So I love that. That's what I need and want. And I am now waiting for the next call in 15 minutes, and then my friends should be here. We might go to dinner just on the parking lot. Living in my car for the weekend. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying life. So it is Thursday morning. We're getting ready to leave from our lovely Airbnb. They really had everything in here. Wonderful host. I was surprised how much stuff they had here. Really, there's nothing you could ask for. Even you could even go and make fresh orange juice. So there's everything you could ask for. So that's really cool. Wonderful host. Now let's get to the city. So we were just inside this museum that had all these animals. I first didn't want to go in because I did not want to see and touch dead animals. And one of the selling points is that you can touch them. But the person doing this was so passionate about it and told us why they had these animals. So they all died either from natural causes or because they were killed on accident by other animals or something, are then being brought into this place for educational purposes. So they have a lot of classes and stuff coming there to learn about animals and understand how they are really the anatomy and everything. And we actually learned quite a lot from this guy there. So that was quite good. Hallo.
Hallo, wie geht's dir?
Hallo, wie geht's dir?
Warum guckst du so doof?
Warum guckst du so doof?
Have a good day. So I'm now leaving this little cute city, town, village, whatever it is. And I'm on my way to southern Germany, Ingolstadt, where I want to be at a concert tomorrow. So I'm quite excited to see how it's gonna go to sleep in my car for the very first time after years. Last time I intentionally slept in my car was when I was like 17, 18, and after that I only might have slept in my car for like an hour or so when I was traveling for like a long time and I got tired and I just wanted to sleep for an hour before continuing my drive. I feel like it's the first step into wild camping. I enjoy the feeling of having everything that I need in my car, being mobile and just going. But I really am so fixated on the idea of backpacking right now and like hiking, trekking, but I have no idea if I'm going to be okay sleeping in nature alone. Or if I'm gonna be too scared or whatever. I have some of the camping equipment that I would have when hiking long distance, so let's see if that's gonna be for me or not. I'm usually not a big like camping person. But that's because I'm not big on like camping in like a park, trailer park kind of setting. I'm gonna turn on the audiobook Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes again. I'm going to continue this. Potentially I'm going to even finish this on my drive. And then let's see. Yes, let's do that.
3 hours later.
Good evening. So I'm in my car. My bed is done. In my car. I got a flashlight at a car stop because I felt like, oh shit, that's one thing that I forgot to get. And even though, oh my god, I have my top on wrong. Even though I'm in my car, don't forget to do your skincare routine. So let's do that. Before I go to bed, I finished a Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm a little bit disappointed. I feel like a villain origin story needs more than that. Not 100% satisfied. It was a fun read, but I'm struggling what to give because I feel like there was nothing told that I needed in my life, to be honest. It was just blah. It was still fun. It was fun to be in the Hunger Games world, but the idea was better than the execution, I feel like. Well, it's not like the execution, it's that I did not like the plot line and I did not like the character growth that I wanted to see. So I'm not happy with that. Then I progressed in The Way of the Kings. It's still fun. It's still enormous and I love where this is going and I enjoy it so much. And now it is already midnight. I haven't been able to read a physical book today at all because I was driving for like 5 hours trying to find a place to sleep, and before that I was in Monschau with my friends. So I'm gonna read for like half an hour and then I'm gonna call it a night. So let's hope I sleep amazing in my makeshift bed in my car. I love this and I hope it goes well. Good morning. I slept surprisingly well. I just moved my car to be in line for the concert. It's like 8:30ish now. It's kind of crazy how this is working. A lot of speculations going on. Talk to security if we can stay here and what's gonna happen, but nothing is really guaranteed. Making myself some coffee right now, and this is the concert area, so it's completely open. And let's see what the day brings. Everything on my backseat right now to get changed, get some reading done, get some work done. I have another document that I need to finish and send out, and after I'm done with that I will most likely spend the day reading. I feel like most people here are just grouping up together, chatting and everything. I kind of hope that I'm not being distracted by like socializing all day. But yeah, let's see. So this is the concert area. There's the stage. So yeah, let's see what the day brings, and hopefully I'll get some reading done. I tried reading a little bit further in Heartless last night, but I just couldn't concentrate, so I should be able to read today. I'm waiting to get in. The queue has been crazy all day. There's been back and forth for a couple of hours now, and honestly I could not sit back and read anymore. I will be able to sit back and read once we're inside on our place, because we can't leave the car anymore. So until my friend comes, who's gonna be enjoying this concert with me, hopefully. I hope she can still join me after we're getting inside, because everybody's getting ready to let us inside.
Thank you so much, dass ihr heute gekommen seid. Wir easy acting, guy was fine. For a year it tore me up inside. So simple and we dance in that room. She's anywhere that she wants to be. My love, standing out, a window open wide. Hold on, just hold on. Ein schöner Text. I'll wait for you, and if I should fall behind, wait for me.
The next day.
Good morning. The concert yesterday was really fun. It was a really different experience. I think ultimately it's not gonna be the thing for me. I'm going to enjoy traditional concerts much more, but there was something to it. I think if we were able to sit like on the windows for the full time, that would have made a huge difference. Most of the time we were asked to sit inside, and only when the artist came across the rows and for the very last song. But it was fun. It was a different experience, and I'm glad that I did it. I finally got a nice place really out in nature. Last night I had the most beautiful night sky, one of the best that I've ever seen. Sadly, my shitty camera does not record that well. It's rather quiet now as well. There's like this lake, and it was so loud yesterday, but like in a beautiful way loud. Amazing. So it is really early, but the sun's coming out, it's getting warm, the air is nice. It's really wonderful. I'm gonna get ready and drive into Nuremberg and meet a friend, a book blogger that I do a lot of buddy reads with that I have never met in person, and we're going to meet up and have some breakfast. Let's get ready and get going. So this is exactly what I signed up for. Isn't this like this super lovely place? Fully in nature here. I slept so well. This is exactly what I wanted, and I do not want to go home. An absolutely beautiful day, you can already tell. It's 8 o'clock and the sun is out, and it's just, I don't know, it smells like summer, and it's a wonderful day for sightseeing, hiking, just enjoying life. On my way to meet my friend. Sadly, I only have such short time with her because I have to go back for a Holy Communion, so that sucks. Morning. I have slept wonderfully. I don't know why I'm sleeping so well. So my breakfast is cooking. I'm having myself some coffee and some apple crumble for breakfast. I am a page, no, not page, I'm at like chapter 28 in Heartless. So overall, the book still is fun. It's fun to read. It's just very easily read. It's not like the book is bad or anything, but I just need more from this story. So I need more oomph, I need more twist, I need more that's not to be expected. A villain backstory is, or a villain origin story is just more than some very familiar tropes, and so I just need more from an origin story to really catch my attention, you know? Guys, I just realized when I wanted to put this into my shelf that this is one of my new books as well. This probably came with the Fairy Loot because it has an exclusive cover as well. This is so much more beautiful. Sprayed edges. I prefer this cover over both of these options. And another thing that totally blew my mind is that not one thing from the Owl Crate box went straight into the giveaway box, which is this bench now. I think that might be a first. I usually have something that goes in the giveaway box. So Jimmy Joy, after my surgery, I know I should be going back to solid food, and I am, but I am experiencing, especially when I'm moving a lot, so when I go on long hikes, that I'm not dealing with food intake well. And I do really well with shakes when I'm hiking or working out a lot. For some reason, I feel like my stomach cannot process solid food when I've been working out, and I can very well take some shakes. Also, I am way low on protein. I really need to increase my protein intake, so I am turning to one meal to be replaced with a shake, just to be a little bit more healthy and make sure I get enough nutrition. So this is not about losing weight because I'm not eating enough after the surgery. These are really good for losing weight as well, but it's not what I'm getting them for. So I usually prefer a really good protein shake, a simple protein shake, simply because I don't want all the sugar that's in most like slimming meal replacements. They're like full of sugar, and that's completely defying the purpose. So I found Jimmy Joy on Instagram. They looked fun. Look at this sticker. Eating plant-based is really difficult. Me eating plenty shake. So I love that this shake is plant-based because I'm back eating plant-based mostly. I'm not like 100% vegan, but I try to have 80% of my nutrition come from whole food plant-based because that's when I feel most energetic. And this protein is plant-powered. It has a decreased carb content, which I need. Get carb. I have no problem eating carbs, but I have problem eating some protein. So this is what I need. Improved taste. Let's see about that, and improved micronutrient profile, and that's what really is good for me as well. We have the Plenty drink, and I've seen some recipes where the Plenty drink was used to make really cool like coffee specialties and stuff, and then we have a shake, and I need to understand the difference between the two. So we have the shake, and look at this design. I love this design. So we have the wake up shake. It tastes like coffee and it contains caffeine. Then we have the Plenty shake, mango. It's high in omega-3s, high fiber, plant-based, 100-gram protein on $4.79. Let's see. It is only 21 grams out of 100 grams protein. So usually the protein shakes that I would eat in the past are more around like 80 grams protein because I need this protein shock. The rest of this is carbs mostly, but this might be, well, 15 grams. Might be what I need when I'm out hiking or when I'm replacing a meal, not when I'm just getting my protein in. And then I got the flavor strawberry. One of these packs, I believe I paid €7 for. That's like below $10. So I think that's good value compared to the other meal replacements that I've been getting. So then I have the flavor chocolate. I guess they ran out of fun packaging for chocolate. And then we have vanilla. Yes, I got 5 because there's a minimum purchase of 5 for these. And then I have the Plenty drink, which is a readily mixed drink. Looks like this in a vanilla flavor, and I do have to understand, look into, hey, shouldn't this come with like a small recipe book or something? That's what they advertised. I want to see how they're using this because I've seen these coffee things and it looked really good. I love the design. I hope these things taste really good. What I love as well is you get a free scoop if you need one, but to save on like plastic, it's not included in every package automatically. So only if you need one, you get one. Otherwise you can omit that and save some scoops going in the trash, which I love. So I'll try one tomorrow. Let's see if I can figure out how to best use these. I've been drinking This Is Food from Y Foods lately, and this is a little bit less sugars. Yeah, let's see. And I'm drawn to the wonderful branding. Like, I love the design, so I'm drawn to that. All right, let's get back to Heartless. No idea what's going on and why I am not reading as much as I want to, even though I would have the time. I am chapter 38 on Heartless, and I will have to push this into the next week. I have another 80 pages in The Way of the Kings, which I have to push into next week. And next week would already have been full, and I haven't read, this is a love story, I haven't read Lady Smoke, and I haven't read The Herd. So I am behind 3 books, and I don't know why. I don't know why I have been reading so little during the past couple of days, even with like time off. I only read like 40 pages on one day, and I felt like I was sitting in my car holding up the book for so long, but instead I spent like $100 on Amazon to get decoration for the inside of my car. What? Well, it's all coming next week, so let's pretty up that car for my next trip and hope that my next week's reading is a lot better. So this is it for this week. If you have been watching until this point, make sure you're subscribed and give this video a thumbs up. And I hope to see you again on my channel real soon. Until then, bye!